can you please do a video on the guy who says, sir, they've gone up the ventilation shaft? It's my wife's favorite Star Wars quote. To be fair, that quote lives rent-free in my head.
Sir, they've gone up the ventilation shaft.
So this is Tay Hao, who, as we see, is a Neimoidian member of the Trade Federation and of course is involved in the blockade of Naboo. Now, she was assigned as a pilot of the Sarkak Lucahulk class cargo freighter. She served under Captain Dolte Dauphine, and when the Jedi ambassadors Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi arrived to put an end to the blockade, Hao was stationed at the navigation system on the bridge. Now, after their attempt to kill the Jedi using Dioxis had failed, Hao had reported that the battle droid squad that was sent to finish them off had failed and were destroyed. In a panic, Gunray then orders Hao to seal the bridge, and then close the blast doors as Qui-Gon Jinn was cutting through them with his lightsaber. When the droidekas were deployed to stop the Jedi, that's when Hao reports that the Jedi had escaped into the ventilation shaft. Then after the Jedi aborted a landing craft and escaped, Hao informed Gunray of a transmission coming from the planet from Queen Amidala. We see Amidala reject the Trade Federation's demands, and then that pushed them into the invasion of Naboo. Out during the invasion, Hao was still present on the bridge, and that is when Darth Sidious was contacted by the Trade Federation, where we see Gunray intentionally omitting the fact that the Jedi had escaped. Later, Hao is then transferred to the Vuitton Pilar, which is a Lucahulk class battleship. Now, when the Gungan army had gathered to resist the invasion, the battle then kicks off and Anakin Skywalker is piloting a N1 starfighter at this point. He then manages to get inside and damages the battleship's reactor. Hao reports a loss of power, but Defiant ignores the report, thinking that nothing can get through their shields. The reactor explosion then led to the destruction of the battleship, which of course killed Hao and the rest of the crew. That's all I have for you. Hope it helped.